About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here. And pitching here today, Kyle Muller. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well. Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
This one in the air center field. Rios makes the catch. One up, one down. And now it's Matt Duffy.
The second baseman, Matt Duffy.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Mike Trout, second in the American League in hitting.
Mike Trout.
Now a fly ball to right center. And Acuna able to make the grab. Angels held in check. And now we go to the bottom of the first. And towing the slab, Patrick Sandoval. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting second,
Joe Rios. Next up for the Braves. Rios having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. That one ripped. And that is gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His latest homer in an incredible season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And that ties the single-season home run record. His next long ball will put him all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sports. Every single at-bat from here on out.
Dives. What a play!
Batting fourth.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Good contact guy, good defender. Swings through that one. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Now a screamer into the outfield. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Top of the second, so now the Angel cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter.
That one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Jared Walsh will hit next. Walsh, 4th in the American League in batting average this year. Next pitch is popped up. Olson has this one sized up. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And a foul ball left side.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe he's...
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Austin Riley, 5th in the Ed Allen batting average coming into this one.
Austin.
A line to kick the pitch. In the air, right side. That one hops against the fence. Duffy, relay to third. The tag out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you've got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally. Couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Puts a bunt down. Walsh. Off balance feed. There's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Batting 9.
Man at first. Now it's the DH. Number 15. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Third home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Here is Ozzie Albies update. 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. Walsh. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Up next for Atlanta.
Digging in, Joe Rios. On the verge of history His next home run will break the single-season Major League record. Loves it on the dive, and very nicely done for the out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back at Truist Park, and now the right fielder, Taylor Ward.
Leading off for the Angels, the right fielder.
That's in there, and that is strike one.
Ward.
And he deals. Strike two.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
To the right side. Throw on to Olsen. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting eight.
Number 38, the next to hit for the Angels.
38.
And fouled off. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Down 0-2.
Tapped back up the middle. Swanson collects it. Over to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting ninth.
Two outs, base is empty.
catcher.
Kurt Suzuki, the next to hit.
Suzuki.
Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. d'Arnaud makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Angels are gone in order. Bottom of the inning, now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Leading off for the Braves, the right fielder.
The wind of the
Ronald
pitch.
Acuna Jr.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Olsen.
Matt Olson getting ready to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And the batter now, Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back. Gone! Randy Arozarena blasts one out. His 17th of the year. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Riley, 5th in home runs in the National League right now.
Austin Riley.
Ripped on a line. Can't get there, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Sends it to Walsh. And that is that. One more for Atlanta on the homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, David Fletcher.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Arozarena settles under it and makes the grab. And there's one down. So digging in, Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy.
This one high in the air to left center. Hauls it in after a long run. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Trout stands in now and watches strike 1. The Angels hitless so far in the game. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. Out number 3. Angels go quietly there. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Leading up for the Braves, the shortstop,
Sandoval
Dansby
back to work.
Swanson.
Puts a bunt down. Fires to first on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, number 15.
At the plate, number 15. On a line, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
And a sac bunt here. Walsh. Got him on the off-balance throw. Out on the sac bunt. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Chris Rodriguez. On for the 30th time this year.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's now a 6-run lead.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's Acuna now. Trying to move him over here. Rendon. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. So all set for the start of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Leading off for the Angels, the designated hitter.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. Right through there, got him. And one gone.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Left-hand batter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Halos yet to pick up a hit here. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Rendon in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground, and there's a hit, and that extends the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ward in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering upstairs. And now the lefty. And that skips into dirt. The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Tapped out in front of the plate. Now the throw to first on the run. Third out. That ends the frame. Angels strand one. They still find themselves down. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
The wind of the pitch.
Olson.
Left field. Number 38. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Now batting. Left
Here's a speed threat. Randy Arozarena. 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. Boots it. He doesn't have a play, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
The bat.
Austin Riley digs in now. That's towards center. Trout right there to make the grab. 2 down. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
d'Arnaud.
Puts a bunt down. On the run, sends it over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. One left for. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, number 38.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder.
Yeah, the first offering is not close. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And down on strikes. And now one away. Kurt Suzuki to step in. Popped out and foul ground first time through. And that one is lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And now David Fletcher. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swanson fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Dansby Swanson.
Leading up for the Braves,
Rodriguez
the
back to
shortstop,
work.
Dansby.
And he pumps it a strike. That to right. Ward, long run. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple. So man aboard, number 15 now at the plate.
The batter, number 15.
Puts a bunt down. Safe! And in comes the run from third.
Well done, drives in the run. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ozzie Albies
Now
will hit
back,
next.
second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
And maybe he'll play it cool down in the bases, but what a moment. You know he's feeling it on the inside. This is an achievement that will define his career, something that's bigger than even the sport itself.
No doubt about it. No matter where he goes from here, he'll always be remembered for this amazing season and this moment. And we've been anticipating this for weeks, but it doesn't make it any less special. A remarkable accomplishment in what has been a remarkable season for him. A moment that will live on in baseball history for a long time.
Absolutely no question about it. This is something we are very lucky to be able to witness.
Jaime Barria comes on now. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Bunting for a hit. Can't glove it cleanly. That leaves him without a throw, and he reaches safely. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Whips it to first on the run. There for the out. Run comes in on the safety squeeze. Down to third baseman, Austin Riley. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Austin Riley goes deep. His 56th home run of the season. It's 13-0. If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the nerd herd and stack passes. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Jose Suarez gets the ball now, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. In the air out towards right center. Ward glides back. That is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We're through. We go to the top of the seventh. So in now for the Angels, Matt Duffy. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Kicks and deals. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late, gave up on it a little bit early.
William Contreras, the new catcher now.
Number 8.
Also entering the game, Orlando Arcia. He's in at shortstop.
Orlando Arcia. Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Braves. Now playing
That first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
One down. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rosario makes the grab, and there are two down. And next for the Angels, Jared Walsh. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Well, here's Darren O'Day to take over for the Braves. Right-hander throws from the side, really almost down under. And a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with. Right under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Angels lead one. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Back at Truist Park, set for the last half of the seventh. And now the DH, number 15. Here comes the pitch. And that's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Mike Myers getting ready to come in for Joe Madden. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Foul ball there. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Now around second, going for third. Duffy with a relay throw in there safely.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Next to hit, Ozzie Albies. The switch hitter batting right. Puts a bunt down. The flip to the pitcher covering. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So up next, Joe Rios. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dit.
That one hammered left field. Way back there. And it's gone. Another homer. His 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 15-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Eddie Rosario. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's some real power at the plate. Matt Olson. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 17-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
New pitcher now, Mike Myers. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Gets the bunt down the right side. Walsh. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Austin Riley, the next to hit. Now this is in the air down the line. That's down. One hops off the wall. Duffy, relay to third. Here's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You've got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely sure. The defense says thank you very much as they head back into the dugout.
Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. That one's in there. That's strike 1. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count. Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing.
Now it's going to be Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 38, the next to hit for the Angels. Adam Duvall getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he takes a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. That's his 2nd strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's William Contreras. The pitch. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Orlando Arcia. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He's been swinging it really well. They didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Number 15, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The pitch. Slice to right and foul ball. The other way. That's a base hit. Arcia around third. The relay throw. And he's out.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Smoked into left, base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 20-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. These are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Archie Bradley. He's into the game with the bases empty. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Over to the pitcher, inning over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kurt Suzuki. And now we'll get him out. Visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Touki Toussaint into the game. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
I got the count. 0-2.
The 0-2. Got him. Now 1 away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Here's David Fletcher. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right-hander kick steals. Stays alive. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras makes the grab. That's out number 2.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at bat.
Duffy stands in now and watches strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. In the air to left center. Rios turns to the right on the move. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
you.